Trellis. No, wait a minute. Oh. Hey, Katie. Hi, JD. How we doing? How we doing? Let me see if I can do something. I'd be forgetting that I have these crochet books. And yeah, like I could learn something from this. How we doing today? Hi, fake username. Hi, Kendall. I hope you're having a good day. What's today? Monday? Everybody's least favorite day of the week, but I hope it's good regardless. Double crochet into sixth chain from a hook. One chain, skip next chain, a double crochet into next. It'd be hard as fuck to read these patterns. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Doing good. Katie, I know you've seen in the chat. I got the package. I wanted to show y'all the package that Natasha was so kind to bless me with. I feel like this design that I have right here. Remember when I was talking to y'all about, well, whoever was here before, that I was talking to y'all about needing to make my best friend a dress, and I was like, damn, there's a certain crochet, like the mesh stitch that is showing. I'm like, damn, I don't even know where it's at. I don't know. I think this is it right here. I think I have a feeling that that's it because that's the one that I think usually do. It kind of looks like it, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But yeah, I have two crochet books, these, and I just never look at them. I never use my assets. What am I trying to say? My resources. I never use my resources that I have. And I think it would do well. Childism? What's childism? What? Enlighten me. What is that? Like someone acting like a child? Is that what it is? Mm, what's up, sir? Servando? How you doing? Child discrimination. Mm. You don't look like your profile picture. Oh, but I do. It's just because I have my hair up. Whoop de doo. Just gotta have a little tan. Whoop de doo. I probably sound a little low because of where the thing is up. It does look like it, doesn't it? It does. And also, it has so many different options. Like, look, it teaches you, like, it shows you how to freeform crochet and stuff like that, which, hello, I would love to do that. Um, and then the stuff for making bears and shit like that. I hit the rewind and didn't know. It's all good, girl. It's all good. Embellishments. It teaches you how to do embellishments. Anyways, if you're just joining the live, welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. I just want to show y'all the yarn that I was kindly blessed with. Thank you for the gift, Cody. I was kindly blessed with by a subscriber turned great friend. I want to show y'all because I'm so excited. I don't even know where to put this at. I don't even know what to do with this. But it's okay because we're gonna find the thing. Coolest thing I've ever made. I don't know. I don't know if the things that I make are cool. I just like it. Well, are you talking about crocheting or just like made period? Because I can tell you that this is my favorite bag that I've made. I turned a pillow into a bag. I lined it and all. That's probably my favorite thing because I use this bag all the time now. Um, yeah, so that's that. That bag too, right here, this bag right here, and this bag right here, I also made. This is okay. Hold on, let me show you. This bag I made completely, like cut the fabric. So this was a curtain that I had, like those kitchen curtains that'd be like skinny in the middle and then it's like long like that. That's I thrifted this fabric and I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a bag with that because obviously I like bags. So yeah, I made this from it. I cut it out. This is my first time ever sewing a bag. So and I love me a good little crossbody. So that's that. But also this is the one I crocheted. If you know, you know. But yeah, I crocheted this one and I made a little pocket on the inside. Um, what else did I make? I made other stuff. But if my favorite would have to be the bags that I've made for the most part. Um, how much time did it take? This took me about this specifically because let me show you the stitching inside. Like I didn't know, I was just free forming a pattern based off of what I seen. So like as you can tell, it's not like perfect, but I just did it. You know. Um, that bag probably took me like an hour and a half to make. Yeah. You could never, I think you um if you liked doing it, you would enjoy doing it. So it's not like so you would have the patience to do it if it's something that you like to do. Obviously, this is something I like to do, so I have the patience for it, even though it can be, it takes a lot. Thank you for the gift, Ricky. Rocky, my bad, my bad. Thank you for the gift, Rocky. Um, I'm looking for something else I made. I made hats and stuff like that. If you're new here, you don't know what I made, so I made hats. I could paint for hours, but that would kill me. No, it wouldn't kill you. As long as you drink some water, I don't think it would kill you. Mm. Anyways, our lovely Natasha, she might come in. I don't know. She might be busy. I don't know. But she is a subscriber turned great friend, and she gifted me with hella yarn, and I wanna show y'all because it is so much. Oh, so this is, and I love how all of them are like sectioned into the color groups itself. So yeah, this is the greens. Perfect. There's some black yarn. Oh, some like so I would like to turn this into a bag. It's like black and silver. Even though I don't use silver things like that, the fuck that matter? You know what I mean? I tried macrame once. I could try macrame with this. I'll probably do that. Oh, actually, I could do it with this. I could try macrame with this. Cash wants me to make her a fruit hammock, but hey chumps, Cash wants me to make her a fruit hammock, so I could definitely make that out of this. This would be cute for a fruit hammock, wouldn't it? Chat. Yeah, I know. Then we also got some browns. I like this one's like brown, green, and beige. This one's like a speckled one. They got these good. Like what the freak? I'm thinking these are like miscellaneous. Oh, I like this orange. Cute Christmas colors. That's a nice purple. This is like the color of my dress. Girl, my boyfriend just broke the fuck up with me over text. What do I do? You grieve for the next 72 hours and then you get on your shit because life still goes on, babe. You know what I mean? and you take the lessons that you have learned from said relationship and bring it don't bring the issues, but bring the lessons, you know? What's a fruit hammock? Um, a hammock for fruit chumps? What else would a fruit hammock be? Hold on, let me pull it up for you since you don't have access to Google with your ancient self. Let me see. I'm just joking. Don't beat me up, chumps. Hello. 72 hours, you mean 15 minutes? Well, within 72 hours, you know, so the fruit can chill. Exactly. So the fruit could be slanging. Hold on, let me show you. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Fruit hammock. Hammock. Like, it's kind of like this. It's kind of like, I don't really know what pattern she wants with it, but it's kind of like this. Chumps, you hear? Right there. It's kind of like that. I'll probably do something cute. Like, that's cute and all, but maybe something with a little water. I need some dowels like that so that we can hang them hoes up like that. But that's what it is. I did remember a guy asking you to make a banana hammock. Oh, chumps. A banana hammock is completely different. Banana hammock is for the dingling, I think. I think that's what he was talking about. Yikes. But yeah, that's that. And I can make it with that. Anyways, moving forward. A banana hammock should not take long at all because it's consistent crochets and it's like it's a mesh pattern, so it should not take long at all. Ooh, we got some red ones. Ooh, hold on, what kind that is? Hold on, man. I'm trying to see something. I look pinker. I look pinker online than I do in person. Okay. High toxic. Ooh, this one nice. This could be good for like a sweater. I mean, it won't be enough, but it'll be good for it. That's nice. I've seen you on TikTok. Please say psych. Please say psych. Cause my TikTok videos is I just be lollygagging and just talking and stuff like that. Thank you for the gift, Turtle. Turtle. Okay, we got a nice blue type shit. Oh, I love all of these different options, dude. Look at these. Thank you, Nani, for the gift. How much is your bride price? I need you in Dubai ASAP. You trying to traffic me? No, thank you. I'm good. No, thank you. Um, then we have bean, a lighter cream color, maybe some white in there. Cool beans. This is my favorite bag. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Y'all know I like pink. Oh, I'm so excited to use these. Oh, that one looks nice. I like that color. Everything has a price, dear. Well, then go and hit somebody else. Go and hit somebody else up. How about that? Oh, and then we are all white. This is nice. Chat W's in the chat for Natasha. She's a real one. I love it. I'm so happy. Your TikTok videos are something, girl. You ain't see me on TikTok. You ain't see me on TikTok. So you are trying to traffic me and piss on me. I do not want to go to Dubai, okay? I have no desire to go to Dubai whatsoever, okay? But thank you. I appreciate the offering, but no thank you. I really maybe she would want it in green. You think she may want it in green then? Because we know Cash's favorite color is green. So I will buy what you're selling. How much is everything? $1,000. You can buy a painting. It'll remind you of me. Welcome in if you're just joining. You cut your nails off? Girl, they've been gone. Unfortunately. I didn't cut them off, they fell off. I've dealt with the grief of my nails, okay? Stop the cap. Dubai is where all the girls dream to go. In what world? All the girls? No, the girls that you want, and I'm not one of them. It's okay. You ain't got to try to peer pressure me to go. Like, what the freak? Baby. What's up, Easy? How you doing? I don't even know if I want your money, honestly. You talking about a visa and all? I don't. I do not want to partake in those festivities. Thank you. Dubai is legit the real life version of SpongeBob's inflatable muscles. Please. It's all an illusion. The imagination. Have you ever been in police custody? When I was younger, we like went missing, but not really went missing because we were just chilling because we was teenagers and we was just chilling with our friends, but we didn't have any phones to hit up our people. And I was with some girls, not really good influences, you know what I mean? And I was never a troublemaker or anything like that, but we went missing because we was just hanging out all fucking day. Nobody really knew where we was. And so somebody goes on Facebook and they're like, "Hey, somebody's looking for y'all. Like people are looking for y'all. Like they're reporting y'all missing on Facebook." Mind you, this was 20 how long ago was this? This was like 2011, probably like 2011 or 2012. And they was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh, well, girls, we need to go back home, right?" So we go back to one of the girls' cribs, right? And mind you, at this point, it's nighttime. We've been gone all day. So I we're outside one of the girls' house and her people is not answering because I think she be getting in trouble. She like used to get in trouble a lot. So they just closed the door and like they wasn't answering. And so the two people that I was with, they was talking about sleeping in an abandoned house. I was like, absolutely the fuck not. We're gonna bang on this door and somebody's gonna pick us up to take us home because who the fuck is gonna be staying in an abandoned house? You're bugging. I'm sorry. I'm not that risky. I'm not that adventurous, especially at that age, to be chilling in an abandoned house overnight. You're bugging. You got me fucked up. So yeah, the cops picked us up. The reason why I'm saying all of this is the cop, mind you, we was high as fuck. We was high as fuck. And and the cops pick us up, and me and my homegirl, because it was the girl's house, so it was only me and my homegirl at that point that we was in the cop car, both high as fuck. And mind you, I'm young as fuck, so I'm telling her, I'm like, "Dude, I'm high as fuck." And she's like, "Shut up. They have cameras in here." And I'm like, "Oh shit." Whatever. They drop her off first, and then they drop me off. And when they dropped me off, of course, they knocked on the door, blah, blah, blah. Now, my mom looked like she been crying, but I'm high as fuck. So I'm just like, I need to go to sleep. So I just walked right past. I just walked right past and just laid my ass down and went to sleep. I didn't get in trouble like that, so I don't think like my mom was just more so worried than, like gonna yell at me more so, you know. The most expensive art I have. Oh, thank you for the gift tray. I appreciate you. The one that I currently have is this one. My That's that's the that's it. Yeah. Eh. Um, what chat is this that I'm in now? No, it's just a portal. It's a glitched portal. I do crochet. Yes, I do. Hi, nobody. Thank you for smoking with for me. No, it's just a glitched portal. It has nothing to do with any genitalias or nothing like that. But also, the observer can observe as they will. You know what I mean? It's fine. Oh my goodness. Baby, baby. What he saying? Hold on. Mm, thank you, Mark. How much is it? It's the 300. Everything reminds me of her. No, for real. Mm-mm. Art, it's not art is in the eyes of the beholder. Beauty is, and if you like it, you like it. That's cool. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? I need to get them dowels so I can make Cash's thing. Welcome in if you just joining. That's what I was gonna do. I was going to. I did do these paintings. Salty first mate. I hope you know that I read that in an accent so hard I let. Hi, Graham. Who are you talking about? It looks like you drew the big Geiner. Thank you for the gift, Kai. You're funny. Alrighty. Filet. Mhm. Beads and sequences. Ooh. We could bead our stuff. What's up, Joe? My favorite show. I don't really watch shows, but it would have to be like Rick and Morty. Mm. Yes, I did do these paintings. I did have a great fourth. Um, I went to the beach. It was great. Do I like pho? Yeah, I do like pho. It's me and you. It's just me and you. It's just us two. Welcome in, welcome in. I don't have a lot of siblings. I have three siblings. Thank you for the gift, boss. Thank you. Painting looks like inside Jimmy Neutron's ear before he has a brain blast. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that description a lot, bud. I've been waiting for your love. I've been waiting. It's just us two. It's three types of crochet. Okay. Hairpin crochet. What the fuck is that? Um, whatever that means. What is that for? A skirt? Broomstick. Girl, what? What is that big thing? Use a hook to stretch open the final stitch of the row. Slip the pin in. Girl, what? Brain Blast is a great name for it. This is Brain Blast, and please don't curse. Whoa. Are you a child? Mm-hmm. Broomstick is used to sweep, babe. This is what I'm talking about. Broomstick. It's a crochet pattern. Scooter is scooting. I am not looking for any mods. Thanks for the offer. Thanks for the offer. Oh, that's interesting. Very, very interesting. Yes. I'm shell shocked from the Portugal game. The one from today. When is she going live? So what is one yesterday? Lion fan since '89. I'm live right now, babe. I don't I don't know what you're talking about. I was on yesterday, but today is July 6th. Today's July 6th. Okay. You have no mods though. They in here. They in here. That's what you said yesterday. No, it's not. Why you got my accent? Oh, I didn't know you owned an accent. The Dread Pirate Bob. I mean Rob, my bad. I'm gonna call you Bob now. My fourth was great. My fourth was great. Thank you so much for asking. It's like being a visual and kinesthetic learner has its ups and downs because it's like I can try to read this, like the pattern itself, but sometimes seeing someone actually do it makes it easier. Let me see this book. Welcome in, welcome in. What's up? Mm, What's up, Desi? I'm doing good. How you doing? I'm not Jason, I'm not a professional artist, but I like to do it for fun and people like to buy it, so that's cool. You know. When I'm bored, I scroll through the mug shots in my city. You be seeing yours, don't you? Mm. Thank you, Desi. You trademarked it? Right, right, because you could trademark an accent. You got that Bubba glow, I can tell. Bubba like the strain? Or are you talking about Bubba like the dog? Which one? The words are like junk after reading it over and over, right? Thank you, Daniel. Hmm. Now I only see your mugshot for first degree fashion crimes. Listen, listen. Haters gonna hate and ain'ters are gonna ain't. So I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Okay. I like wearing my sweaters like this because my arms be cold, but I don't want it to like my whole body to be covered. But since you want to talk shit, since you want to talk shit, I guess I won't do it. What's your question, Tony? Both, but the dog. Oh, I haven't seen Bubba in a minute, honestly. What's up, Christian? How you doing? Are there green eyes? Where? Green eyes where? Thank you, Dexter, for the gift. Thank you. Double, triple crochet. Wrap the yarn over the hook 3 times. Insert the hook into the specified stitch and wrap the yarn over the hook again. There are 5 loops on the hook. Wrap the yarn over the hook again and draw through the first 2 loops. Now there are 4. Wrap it again. First 2. I know what you're talking about. Chips and dip. What's up with you? What's up with you? Is eating fruit healthier or is drinking juice healthier? Now, what type of question is that? We all know the answer to that. Ouch. We all know the answer to that. Good morning, Australia. Who was playing today? Spain and who was playing today? Who lost? Who lost today? Oh, thank you for joining the squad, JD. Not you joining. You're so adorable. Oh, you just want to use the emojis then too. Thank you for joining this month. The Spain one. Thank you for the gift, Latrice. Ronaldo. What about Ronaldo? Mm. Mm. What's the secret of you being so happy and bubbly with life so stressful? Don't take life so serious. I mean, life is really serious, but like, don't take yourself so serious. Give yourself grace. Yeah, give yourself grace. What's up, Spaz? Give yourself grace, dude. We're all going through this life. There could be someone older than you that still trying to figure shit out. It's okay, dude. Give someone grace. Give people grace. Give yourself grace. Don't take yourself so seriously. But be serious about your morals. Ronaldo is retiring without winning the cup. Why he retiring? How old is he? Bye, Pirate Rob. Have a good one. 300. 5 foot tall, y'all. Bold as hell. Dang, Copper. That's what's up. I'm 37 and still don't know nothing. It be like that. The more you know, the more you realize how much you don't know for real. Person from Iran, I'm so sorry that our government is so corrupted. That art should go for 200. Nobody is going for 300. I can't remember a good day. Well, then you're focusing. You said thanks, good advice. I'm 55. I can't remember a good day. You're focusing on the wrong things then. Mm-mm. Do you use your artwork as an outlet for redirective negative energy? No, there's no negative energy when I put into. I create because I like to create. I don't create based off of like stress or anything like that. I don't be stressed like that for real. Even if I am stressed, I'm not really that stressed because you can't have faith and also be worried. Those two don't go together. Also, thank you for the gifts, Truth. Yeah, you can't have faith that things are going to go well, but also worry that things might go bad. That it doesn't like it like basically like counteracts it. You know what I mean? Y'all be blocking y'all blessings being worried about stuff that you can't control. And it's kind of like, bro, let it go. Let it go. Don't like I think it's also people like hold things on their heart or in their mind constantly are replaying it and stuff like that. And it's like you have to let it go for the works to work. Of course, do what you need to do in the meantime for you to align yourself with what you want, but also you have to let go of the stress of the possibility of not getting what you want, because you might want something, but God has a different plan for you in which what you want is not what's best for you, and you don't realize that. You know what I mean? Thank you, Nick. I don't have any makeup on, but thank you. You were born on Love Island. What that mean? Like I was born with love, or you think I should be on Love Island? Because I wouldn't. The painting 300, and she's reading a book on sewing. Actually, this is crocheting, but close enough. Chase the bag, y'all. I mean, you could chase the bag for so long, but I feel like even in that culture of chasing the bag itself, there's something in there that people are running away from, you know? People want to chase the bag so much that they're running away from themselves and who they truly are. Mhm. J Dog, stop. Stop being nasty. Actually, you're going on timeout. 5 minutes. Since you want to act like that. Since you want to be nasty every time you come in the business, bitch. Stop it. Stop it. This ain't that. This ain't that tone. Shell stitches. Okay. Shell stitch princess loops. Eventually, you will go broke chasing the bag. Exactly. And then what do you have left? What do you have left? You'll never find yourself. That's the whole point of the play. Well, if you say you won't, then you won't. No, people can't be civilized. Some people see the internet as a way to just unleash their intrusive thoughts on people who didn't ask for them, you know? Also, if you just joined the live, welcome in. Happy birthday, Ella. I definitely chased the weed bag. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Imagine saying somebody is too old for this shit and it's literally just talking to people. People don't say that kids are too young to be on live, which they are. People are too young to be on the internet, but y'all don't clock that. But you talking about I'm too old? Bitch, I ain't even 30 yet. Hi, Remington. What's up? Single mother? No. Fuck them kids. Fuck them kids. At this point, until I have some. What type of question is that? What's your Twitter? I don't have one. Favorite strain? I don't have one. Mm, do you weightlift? No, I don't. Thank you for the gift, Goaded. I appreciate that. I'm not a snow bunny. Watch your mouth. Mm-mm. Thank you again, Goaded. Goaded Goat. Thank you for the gift, Ben Richards. Heather says your hairline looks like a bird's beak. And what the fuck do you want me to do about that, Toxic? What you want me to do about it? Shave it? You want me to shave my widow's peak? What am I supposed to do about it? Why are you telling me that for? As if I don't look in the mirror every day to see my hairline. What am I supposed to do about that? Mhm. What team am I supporting? The one that wins. My hair kind of looks like a bird's nest, but it's okay. It's all right, you know. My life was ruined by some monster 44 years ago, so I lost faith since then. I apologize for saying this. There was God. Where was God when I needed him the most? Well, I don't know your life, but 44 years is a long time to hold on to something that someone has done to you and not take the lessons and kind of, just go on. You owe it to yourself to move forward, and forgive. And, just go through all of the measures for you to be a better person and learn from the lessons. But I'm sorry that that's happened to you. But like we are all in charge of our own journey, regardless of who comes in and out. Some people are here for reasons, some people are here for seasons, and some people are here to just show you what you know, different possibilities, I feel like, you know. So it's like people can you have to read the book that I was recommending the other day cuz it says literally, it's not about what happens to us, but it's about how we handle situations cuz shit's going to happen to us. It's shit happens literally. Like bad things are going to happen. You're going to have a testimony. You're going to have trials and tribulations. That's the inevitable. But it's also about how you deal with these situations emotionally, physically and all of that, and how you allow it to burden you, you know. Thank you for the gift, James. My child motivates me. What motivates you? Um, what motivates me is the love of the game, honestly, the love for humanity and wanting things to be better, you know. So I be better for myself so it can be a reflection of the world so that other people can be better, you know. Thank you, James. Chumps, what you doing? Trump, what you doing here? Thank you, but thank you. The name of the book is called, hold on. I was just showing them this the other day. Hold on, I got you. Thank you again, Trump. Yeah, why Trump got to be in the chat? Ah, damn, I thought you didn't know me. Anyways, hold on, I got you with the book. Don't Believe Everything You Think by Joseph Nguyen. Nugent, however you want to pronounce it, is pronounced Nguyen, but it's Don't Believe Everything You Think. Why Thinking is the Beginning and Ending of Your Suffering. This is what the book looks like. I wish I had it here so that I can read to you one of the inserts. Can you see? Perfect. That's the thing. Do you have any advice? My parents are divorced and I'm in serious depression and I have done horrible things. Because of that, my parents yelled and did horrible things. Yeah. Um, One, if you have the ability to talk to somebody. Um, Talk to somebody about it because harboring any of those emotions, uh, yeah, causes more harm. And hurt people hurt people. We know this, you know? Hurt people hurt people. If you ever feel like nothing, remember everything once came from nothing, so that makes you everything type shit. No, but for real though, if you feel depressed, you need to talk to somebody. If you feel like, or you need a support system, if you have close people, tell them what you're going through. You know, usually when people act out, it's a cry for help, you know, especially younger kids. I don't know how old you are. Thank you. Thank you for the gift, Dirty Pineapples. Usually with children, that is the outcome of, a fucked up home and stuff like that. One thing got me down is the people in dying in Ukraine. People dying everywhere. No, literally within the oppression of any type of government, anywhere that people are being suppressed right now and oppressed, it's fucked up. It's a fucked up situation. I pray for the peace of everyone, honestly. I'm always depressed, never home, always working, no good woman. Mhm. There are seasons for different things. I feel like the more we force ourselves to be in a relationship, the sadder we are because it's like you're forcing something that isn't yet meant for you. Because if it was, it would be, you know? The racist in here saying, "Why do you talk like that? You could have been the chosen one. You could have been white." That's funny as fuck. If you weren't so damn pretty, I'd appreciate your art more. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Thank you for the gift. Is it Keela? Is it Keela? I'm not gonna say Kayla because Kayla is K-A and it's K-E, so is it Keela? Please correct me if I'm wrong. Thank you for the gift, fake username. Ain't nobody. You're being assigned. I'm assigning you to mod. Congratulations, nobody. You've been assigned to mod. Trump, I really don't fuck with you like that, but thank you for the gift. I don't know why you being so nice to me. I feel like it's a setup, but thank you anyways, you know? What's up, spiritual healing journey? How you doing? Also, did she answer? Mm, 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 mm. Where the good tacos at in Florida? You know what? I don't even want to recommend nothing because then you might say it's whack, and I don't want, and I don't want to steer you wrong. I wouldn't want to steer you wrong. Thank you again, Keela. You have been promoted. You are our newest employee. Yes. I would make a good mod for you, just saying. Trump, you would try to take over my channel and claim it as yours and say that you made all of that content. Absolutely the fuck not. What a freak. What a freak. But thank you again for the gift. My arch nemesis. I don't fuck with you like that, but thank you. You know what I mean? I can't wait until this time off, especially Florida. What you finna do? Like, where you finna go to in Florida? You have a heavy Puerto Rican accent. Porto accent swag. Actually, it's just New York. It's just New York. Last time a motherfucker made me mod, I banned everyone. Oh, thank you for letting me know because you wasn't gonna get that title anyways. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, how many peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? I bet y'all can't do that because y'all not like me. That's all I'm gonna say. Um, I probably would. You right? I know you would. The freak. You and that customer service voice you be doing. Has it came out yet? My customer service voice? Maybe mod isn't the best idea for me. Maybe the presidency isn't either. But thank you for the gift. Why you gifted me? I feel like you trying to bribe me. I don't like that. Sounds like Bronx than Florida accent. It's Brooklyn than Florida, but you right. You right about that. Jesus loves me, yes I know. Am I doing okay tonight? I'm doing great. I'm doing great, darling. Thank you. Who the fuck is Fran Drescher? Is that the girl from Nanny? The Nanny? Now you got the tism for tongue twisters or something. That was wild. Nah, I knew it from a long time ago. I've been able to do that for so long. Thank you, Sin. I appreciate you. That was crazy. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper pick. If Peter Piper pick a peck of pickled peppers, how many pickled peppers? Peter Piper? You think I could do an ASMR with that? Just doing that, like Peter Piper pick a peck. You think I could do that? Y'all think people like that? You left New York because of Mom Donnie? No, but I would go back to New York because of Mom Donnie. Fuck is you talking about? Get out of here if you gonna slander Mom Donnie. Get that shit out of here. The nanny named Fran. Yeah, that's what I thought. That is what I thought. What is on my nose? Freckles. Freckles. Where you from? The Bronx, my heart? First of all, if I was your heart, you'd have a bigger heart. Second of all, I was born in the Bronx, grew up in Brooklyn, then grew up in Florida. So, But I'm pretty sure my accent is a Brooklyn accent. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Yeah, because people be talking about Boston, Jersey. I'm just like, first of all, never been to Boston. Second of all, never lived in Jersey. So, I did paint these characters, honey. You want to see up close? Should I put a glossy layer on top? Or no? Should I do that? What do you like about Mom Donnie, or however you spell his name? I'm unaware. I know people always fight about him. Mom Donnie, first of all, is everybody's mayor. For real. The why people fight so hard on Mom Donnie is because he is for the people. It's not just hoopla, okay? Mom Donnie fights for the people. Period, point blank. He don't give a fuck about none of that. It's more than politics to him. Mom Donnie was an advocate before he went into politics. It's more than politics to him. He cares about the city. He cares about the people. And I'm sure if he could be president, he would be. But he don't even wanna he don't want the Constitution to change because he's stand on that shit. And he knows that he can't be the president, but guess what? He's gonna do his best to take care of the people that he can. And that's admirable. You know what I mean? There are so many things that he's done to for the people of New York that it's just like wow. Like wow. You know what I mean? But that's my little rant about him. Me and Mom Donnie are cool, right? He only cool with you because you could literally get him out of here. That's the only reason why he cool with you. He faking it. I'ma just let you know. I'ma just let you know he faking it. He lying to you. He don't fuck with you like that. hmm I'm from Boston. Ricardo. Aren't you the one that you was trying to take me somewhere else? Or you a different Ricardo? Cause you writing in all caps like the same Ricardo back then that was trying to take me to like Italy or something like that. Mhm. Volcano Bay, fun spas, downtown. Also, god damn. And also resting and relaxing with my family, as you should. Now you good. It's all good. Why is that shit? What's going on? Thank you. Mom Donnie's my cousin type shit. Get a autograph from me since Mom Donnie's your cousin. Thank you. So y'all said I should put a glossy layer over both of them, should I? Or keep them like matte? I mean, they need a sealant on it anyways, but like keep it matte or, you know. Mm, 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 mm. You can do a donation. Who you talking to? Nobody. I like you, but you're completely wrong about Mamdani. Nobody can actually name anything he's actually done without affecting other people in New York before. Shut your bitch ass up, Creamy, please. I fuck with you too, but shut up, please. Because it's an easy Google search. Shut up, please. I'm not with that back and forth. We ain't doing that right now. Okay, we ain't going back and forth. Thank you, Trump. We ain't doing all of that right now. Welcome in if you're just joining. Welcome in. Thank you, Trump. Actually, you don't even gotta give me no more gifts. Change the name and then do it. Okay. Yeah, we ain't finna go back and forth. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we ain't finna go back and forth about that. Talking about he never done nothing. You obviously just haven't seen no news about it. Bro, scared of a name. Scared. Scared is the wrong terminology to use, babes. Can I buy the small one directly behind you? How much? The accent's from New York and Florida. Demondre, the accent's from New York and Florida. So Mom Donnie has done nothing. Okay, let me just see his track record. Baby, I just wanna dance. Thank you, Trump. What if that's really Trump? It would not be him. It would not be him, darling. The lingo is the accent. Accents and lingos are two different things. Housing and Tenant Protection created the mayor's office to protect tenants, which secured over 34 million in rent refunds and fines against bad landlords. In June, his rent guidelines board approval to freeze rent on rent stabilized leases. Universal Healthcare secured 1.2 billion in state and city funding to kickstart free healthcare across the five boroughs, targeting low income neighborhoods first. Fiscal management closed a 5.4 billion budget deficit without cutting public services. Pushed for a record rate of potholes repairing. Over 10,000, 100,000 potholes was fixed within the community, which helps the community itself. Cool beans. Created the Office of LGBTQIA plus affairs, expanded pay time off laws, and reinstated 10,000 wrongfully deactivated delivery app workers. Let's see. What else? What else he's done? Job approval rates have went up. Budget has been fixed. Streets have been cleared. I mean, honestly, you can look this up yourself. So to just say that he has done nothing for the city doesn't really make sense. You know what I mean? What's the large one supposed to be? It's an illusion. That's what it is. Turning into a random live stream instead of running the country is something Trump will actually do. No, you know what? That's valid. That's valid. He would definitely do that. Nah, Donald can't read. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. She's seen butthurt. Why would I be butthurt about what? Why would I be butthurt? Anyways. Happy birthday, Jessica. Where's the free daycares, free buses, and free grocery stores that are promised? You know everything is still in effect, right? Everything is still in effect. He's still doing, and also the universal childcare has already been done. What's it what we said this was called? I don't know. The Matrix of Life. I don't know. And then this is Rising. Grand Rising. We're gonna call this one Grand Rising to piss people off. That's funny. Y'all be so pressed on. It's so interesting how people be so pressed on labels. Like liberal this, conservative that, Republican this. How about just fucking human decency? How about just want everybody to win? You ever thought of that? How about we just want everybody to be able to eat and be able to live in a safe neighborhood? How about that? Like y'all be so concerned with the left and the right wing and they're the same bird. But it's about the people, you know? The governments are to serve the people, not for the people to serve the government, you know? So, socialism never works because people are so indoctrinated by the shit that they've been fed that they don't even, it's like being in a toxic relationship for so long and then you're finally in a healthy relationship and you don't know how to take the love. So you like push it away and you're like, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. Actually give me, it's Stockholm syndrome. Most people have Stockholm syndrome. Now let me get what I used to have because I'm comfortable with that, even though it causes me pain. I still want that. That's society. That's America. I lived in Brooklyn. I lived in Bushwick when I lived out there. Mhm. I didn't block Trump. You want to bring him back? Let me bring him back. I'm gonna bring him back just because he was, where he at? Where he at though? Let's bring him back. We're gonna time him off for 10 seconds. She used to work at White Hospital. No, but I did live close to White Hospital. My niece was born in White Um, I used to go to White Mm. What's up, Trump? Yeah, I used to go to White Hospital. Mm, it's still fuck Donald Trump, but thank you for the gift. I appreciate you for showing love. Even though I don't fuck with you, I appreciate you for showing love. That's such an interesting name. Girl, I know you saw my comment. If I saw your comment, I would have responded. Let me see what your comment is. Let's see, since you got it pointed out. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Would you ever remove a tattoo? I don't know. I think I might, but I used to think tattoos were so cool. Oh, I would remove this one. My brother did this tattoo for me when I was 16. That was 13 years ago. And I I want to get that it's not that I want to get it removed. I just want to get it covered. Period, point blank. You're just loyal to New York and whatever mayor comes with the power which is on you. No. I wouldn't just go with anyone that's from New York because our last mayor wasn't he wasn't doing for the people. Mm, that's not that bad. The tattoo, it is though. It is. Thank you for the gift, mister. It is though. Like just stare at it for a little longer. Just stare at it. Look at the lines. Look at the coloring. You know? Like that whole part pisses me off because it's like why couldn't you do a regular thing? My sister was pissed off when my brother did it. I want to get a lighthouse to cover my last name, but that's just one tattoo. You got your last name on you? Why do men always do that? You always get your last name on you. Yeah, I definitely want to get that off. First of all, why are we going back and forth? Why are you going back and forth with me about Mom Donnie as if I live in New York? As if I voted for the man. I mean, even though if I did live in New York, I would vote him in. Why you, I can't do anything. Argue with somebody in New York that voted him in. Like, what we doing? Like, like I said, I stand for Mom Donnie and what he's doing for the people. If you don't like it, that's fine. It ain't got shit to do with me, you know? Like, we can agree to disagree. The fuck that got to do with anything? We both don't live in New York. Who cares? Like, what? You have your opinion, and I have mine. You're not gonna convince me of anything because I see what he's doing for the people. So it doesn't matter at this point. He's taxing the people and giving it to illegals. You sound ignorant because he's not. What are you talking about? He's taxing the rich. That's who he's taxing. Yeah, he's taxing the rich. Thank you, Orange Soda. I do not look like Caitlin Clark's twin. I don't. Y'all keep on. The people that y'all be telling me that I look like, I'm just like, because I do not look like Caitlin Clark. And I get that a lot. And I just be like, where are we getting this from? Like, we don't we don't give the same thing. Thank you. Yeah, I don't see it either. I actually don't think you get this a lot. You think I don't get that? Hold on. Yeah, I do actually get it a lot. I if you go back in the chat, at least 10 people said that I look like Caitlin Clark. Mm-mm. You, the girl from Tomb Raider, Angelina Jolie. That's who you talking about. You talking about look like the baddest of the bad. Mm. If you just want joining in, welcome in. Laura Croft. Put some respect on her name. We know who Laura Croft is, but who plays as her? Angelina Jolie. Yeah. I think it's the face shape. Even if it was the face shape, every other feature don't even look alike. Right? Learn history. How about you see with your own eyes what the fuck is going on? You talking about learn history. I'm seeing it play out because this is history right now. We're seeing history play out in the making. What are you talking about? I'm not in New York. I'm in Florida. Mm, 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 mm. Christian is, you know, the people who defend illegal migrant slaves are the same people who support high minimum wage. Shut the fuck up, dude. Oh my goodness. My goodness. What high minimum wage? God forbid people want a living wage. High minimum wage? This indoctrination. Oh my gosh. High minimum wage? How about we talk about the people that are trillionaires and billionaires? You talking about people that want to make a fucking living, but y'all not talking about the people who make all this buku money and don't give it to nobody. We can end world hunger three, four, five times over, but y'all worry about someone wanting a livable wage. You from Florida, then what the hell are you yapping about? I'm from New York, and y'all yapping to me about some that I prefer. We ain't going back and forth about this. We ain't going back and forth about this, actually. We ain't going back and forth about this. Talk about high minimum wage. The fuck does that even mean? Like, how is it high if it's minimum? No, for real. Because even the highest of minimum wages sometimes doesn't suffice. Like, what? No, I'm not grumpy. I'm actually in a very good mood. It's just certain things that are said is just like, did you think before you said that? I don't know. Like some stuff is just I'm not gonna go back and forth about some things because there's no point. It's gonna go over people's heads. There's no point. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Thank you, Tails and Trails. Mm, 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 mm. Socialism. I'm assuming you meant only works until you run out of other people's money and the job creators move away. Thank you for the gift, Diego. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I finally caught up. I was trying to catch up to the chat. That's why I wasn't reading everything. Someone else asked, but did you print that stuff behind you? Print print what stuff behind me? Are you talking about these paintings or this fabric? Because this is fabric right here, and these are paintings that I've made. Is this what you're talking about? The print these? Because I painted these with my hands. Actually, I painted this one on live, and I painted most of this on live. You could probably find the live that I painted it because I most likely put we painted today or something like that. Mm. Thank you, Christy. I feel like I'm gonna pass out at any moment now. You better get some either liquids in you or some sugar. Yeah, I painted them. Hmm. No, no one's getting fired, Trump. You are the person who fires people. You're fired, 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 fired. You're the one who fires people. I don't. I don't have an Etsy page, but if you want to buy something, you can hit up my Instagram and message me. Actually, speaking of, there's someone that I got a message back. Ooh. No, I'm new at this and you said something disrespectful. Right. Exactly. It's all good. Keep it respectful and you won't get banned. You won't get banned from here. She's a Trump fan? Absolutely the fuck not. We do not fuck with Donald Trump. But this one, this Trump here, Trump the Don, he's showing love. So he finna stay here, you know? Because we know damn well the real Trump ain't up in this bitch, so. YouTube is my only social media. I might make another IG for my next cat. You got cats? What type of cats you got? Thank you for the gift, Trump. I would never fire you, Heather. Why, how you know my name? How long you been here? Did I tell you my name on here? Did somebody else say my name on here? How long you been here? Thank you for the gift, 863 FM7. Literally. Americans go to the Middle East and Asia and the whole world to wage war. They steal their resources, oil, gold, opium, uranium, but they never do anything to make reforms to their world. Exactly. Thank you again, Trump. I do art, drawing cartoon characters, and I've been doing art drawings for 5 years. That's what's up, CJ. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I wish I could like draw a character. Or I wish, not that I can't draw characters. The practice will have to be applied. I wish I was natural at drawing faces or like looking at something and just drawing it off rip or like realism or something like that. I wish I had the natural skill to do that. Mine leads more to colors, not technicality. You know what I mean? They just want to steal from them and then they hate immigrants. Literally. They want them to work for them, and then they be like, "Go back to your country," as if they didn't build this country. What's up, Vic? I'm doing well. How you doing? This is AI. No, it's not. I don't fuck with AI. Would you have dinner with Trump if he asked you? No. Why would I want to listen to him? Why would I want to listen to him talk? I'll just my face. I Okay, I'm the type of person that I can't really hide my facial expressions. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like I wear my emotion unless I need to hide my emotions for any reason. I wear my emotions on my face. So every whole time he's talking, I'm gonna be like, and then I'm just want to cuss him out, and I don't need that stress. I'm 29. I don't need that stress. Honestly, that's too much. Thank you, nobody. Yeah, we don't. I can't fake the funk. I'm sorry. So it's like, unless I need to be cordial about something, I. Why are you talking? Like, why are you even talking to me? Actually, I'd be looking at him so crazy. If Trump paid you $1,000, would you have dinner for him? If Trump paid me $1 million, I would not have dinner with him. And y'all think I'm lying, but it's the principle. It's the principle. Maybe some of y'all will have dinner with Trump for $1,000. I wouldn't do it for $1 million. I don't give a fuck. I want to talk to because I'm just unless I can't get like killed or you know held hostage for talking to him any type of way, maybe I would. If my life wasn't threatened in some way, shape, or form, maybe I would because sitting there to talk to him, no, thank you. No, thank you. I probably just want to tell him everything that everybody else wants to tell him, you know? So, the essential American soul is hard, isolate, stoic, and a killer. It has never yet melted. Best insult ever. Damn, they saying we cruel as fuck. Yeah, that ain't me. Mm-mm. You're trying so hard to sound hood, baby. It is not hard for me because it's how I talk. So people always trying to check people for something. Shut up. How about we just have a good time? How about we just have a good time and converse? You can barely speak English and you don't read. That's why people need to take an IQ test before voting. So you think the intelligence of people have to be determined by for them to vote? That's interesting. Mm, I'm thinking about having J. Cole perform in the White House. That would be lit, right? I hope he says no to you. Have a good time while you mock our president. Yeah, I would have a good time mocking our president for sure. I would have a good time mocking that pedophile for sure. For sure. You ain't even got to tell me twice. I would have a great time. PDF, no proof. But there is. People just don't care to see the truth. I mean, the proof. There's proof of him being a fucking weirdo. Yes, there is, actually. But people like you will be like, well, find the proof instead of just looking at the proof for yourself. It's on the internet, and the internet's free, and you have access to it because you're on here. But yet you want me to tell you the proof that's already available to all of us. No, I don't need to. If you wanna stand with a pedophile, you stand with a pedophile. I'm not standing with a pedophile. What? There's tons of credible allegations, but the FBI don't want to look into it. Yeah, literally. Proof that you can't even tell me. I wouldn't even care to use my precious energy to try to convince you that someone is a pedophile. If you want to stand for someone who's being who outwardly is a pedophile and a racist, a bigot, all of the above, you do that. You do that. I ain't got to convince you of shit. You do that. Go ahead. I don't need proof of my own words. Our president's a fucking pedophile, and if you stand with him, you can get out of here. I don't need to prove shit to nobody on here. You pray I have no children yet. Actually, get these losers out of here. Honestly, get these losers out of here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't need to do the work for you to figure out that our president's a pedophile, and you're not gonna convince me otherwise. So all of y'all standing up for him, you can get the fuck. Cause me, I don't need to prove to you. If you want to believe it, you can believe it in your own shit. Uh, all of them. All of them can get out. All of them. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Never cared. Never cared. And if you stand for that, you can get your bitch ass out of here too. I don't care. It's fuck Donald Trump. And if you don't like that, you could get the fuck. I don't care. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. I don't care. I don't argue about morals. Thank you for the gift, Josh. King Josh. You let comments rage you. I'm not mad. Y'all be forgetting that like I could just be like, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. And then get these people out of here. Cause I'm not gonna go back and forth with them about a pedophile and the evidence that's out there. If they don't want to look for it themselves, they could be ignorant somewhere else. No, thank you. Oh, don't be weird. My lonely days are over. It's just the Siva Indica beats the fuck out of me. It gets me high. Lauren Hill, Alicia Keys, Lauren Hill. That's my top two, not two. Lauren Hill is my top two, not two. I do not play about Lauren Hill. I love me some of her. Like I said, top two, not two. Thank you for just joining. Welcome in. This isn't a wig. It is a wig. It's not a wig. How you gonna tell me what my hair is? It comes from my head, my scalp. And even if it was a wig, it would still be my hair. Because I bought it. But no, it's not a wig. Thank you, Jackson. I appreciate the gift. Or I appreciate the donation. W's in the chat. The thing is, okay, if you don't know nobody personally, don't take it personal. Genuinely. Genuinely. If you don't know nobody personally, if you I don't know these people. Imagine me getting mad off of people that I don't know. Mom court has, no. Actually my sister came in to talk and I don't know what my people finna be saying, so I'm not finna have y'all hearing it. How about that? Anyways, anything that comes across here, across this thing, like I always say to these people, you will get mad before I do. Y'all not affecting me the way y'all think y'all are. You know what I mean? Like as far as angering me in any way. I like to talk shit back. That's what you're getting. I could just go back and forth with you. I have no problem going back and forth with you. You know what I mean? Like who gives a fuck? Your voice doesn't match your look. Okay, darling. Well, what would you like me to do about that? What would you like me to do about my voice not matching my look? Am I supposed to change my voice for you, darling? What am I supposed to do? You let me know. I'll just sit here and wait. Let me just sit here and wait, because evidently, you need to look a certain way to talk a certain way. You need to talk a certain way to look a certain way. Like, I don't know what the hell you want me to do, so you already changed your voice. What he's saying is your fake. I don't know what the hell you talking about me being fake for. I have no reason to be fake. If they're hating, why they here? Because haters are my motivators. That's why. That is why. So, what's up, 2 double I.5? I hope you're doing very well. You know what I mean? But yeah, as I was saying, what the hell you want me to sound like? The fuck it, what do I look like? I sound like genuinely. What do I look like? I sound like. You let me know so I can talk that way. Fuck is you talking about? Like, thank you, fake username, for the gift. Please stop spamming the chat. Thank you. Wh- What you, Jonah? Cut it out, Jonah. I don't want you to get banned just because you want to do all of that. You are a white woman. Wrong. Wrong. That was your first mistake. You're loud and wrong because I'm not a white woman. But, you know, thank you, fake username, for that. I like the Valley Girl voice better. Well, I don't do that. I don't know how to do a damn Valley voice. You know what I mean? Savor the flavor of your haters. Let them be the condiments. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. You know what I mean? Thank you, nobody. I did paint these paintings. I did paint them, yes. Happy birthday, Peyton. Peyton, happy birthday. Happy birthday to Peyton, y'all. Bush or no Bush? Well, if Bush wasn't in office, we probably wouldn't have had 9/11. So I would say no Bush. I would say no Bush because we could have prevented a lot of tragedies. You know what I mean? So yeah. But that's just my opinion. Allegedly. Allegedly, you know. Thank you, Anthony. I am a little cool, you know what I mean? Talk shit to me and I'll we could talk shit together, you know what I mean? My eyes are not pitch black. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Can you do your English accents? Well, I guess, darling. She's an actress. Absolutely not. I would never be in that, what you call it, that realm of entertaining because they they be doing demonic shit. First of all, they do demonic shit. I would never be in acting. You would never see me in Hollywood, okay? Because they be doing demonic shit up in there. You gotta sacrifice you or a family member. Maybe your dog. You probably gotta sacrifice your dog. And I would never sacrifice Fluff, even though he's not my dog. He's my sister's dog. I would never sacrifice Fluff. Like what he do to you? The fuck. Anyways, yeah. So you would never catch me in the industry like that. You would never catch me in the industry like that. Baby. You could be an extra. I don't want to be an extra nothing. I don't. Unless I'm in like the Passion of Christ. You know what I mean? You could sacrifice me. Give me your full name and your address. I'm joking. Don't do that. Don't do that. Why are you trying so hard? Actually, this is not hard for me to do, so I'm not even trying hard. This is regular degular. If you're used to mundane, lame people, then you wouldn't understand the type of person that I am because I'm fun. You know what I mean? So if you don't have fun people in your life, I highly recommend you getting some enthusiastic, charismatic people in your life so you can enjoy yourself every single day. I don't know what to tell you, darling. Anyways, here's my art. This is called Risen Again. And then that's called uh, Back to the Source. Risen Again and Back to the Source. I think those are pretty good. You think so? I like those names. I like those names a lot. Also, I don't talk like this. I don't talk like that. If you're just joining in, welcome. My name is Heather. I'm from New York. Grew up in Florida, so you might hear both of them. But I also might do a little bit of that and a little bit of this in it, you know? So, yeah, get right or get left. I don't know what to tell you. Get right or get left. I named your paintings different. Well, they're not your paintings, they're mine. So it's risen back to the source. Yes, it's risen. The sun has risen. Because it's the sun. You get it? Is that a young Sheldon accent? Oh, that's such a good show, even though I barely seen it. Why do I have this on? Hold on. Oh my God, y'all see my armpits? Whoop de fucking do. Now watch there be like 10 or 11 or 6 or 7 comments of someone saying, "Oh my gosh, look at her armpits. They're hairy." Mind you, it's just a little stubble. It's just a little stubble. It ain't really much of nothing because I just shaved yesterday or the day before yesterday. It ain't much of nothing, but there's gonna be them imbeciles that's like, "Oh my gosh, look at that hair." And it's like, baby, if you think this is a lot, what the fuck do you have? Nothing? Are you bald? Nah, say that again, William. You talking about you ain't amateur painting, you ain't got nothing. Nah, say that again, William. Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest, William, because I don't know if what I just slightly read was an insult or a compliment. I really want to know. Cause now say it again. Say it again. I'm so curious in what you said with that comment because say it again. Say it again. I would love to know. My name is Heather, darling. Do I prefer New York or the Sunshine State? Both of them has, their ups and them downs with them. Say it again. Go ahead. I dare you. I triple dog dare you. Look like you smell good. I do. I smell like coconuts. I smell like coconuts. I smell like coconuts and degree. Y'all know what degree is? I know what that is. You want to see something cool? You want to see something? Look at this. You good, bro? Mm. I'm good. What level you on? 142. 140. Oh, it's another update? Mm, y'all so cool. I can't get with it. I cannot get with that shit. Uh, big ups to y'all, for real. Yeah, that's Diablo. That bitch big as fucking. Degree makes coconut scent? No, it don't. I don't think so. But hold on, let me get my tripod real quick. Hold on. Hold on real quick. Have a good day, Anthony. Thank you. We're at the guac wall. She literally banned because I said she hairy. I ain't ban you. When you said that. And William didn't even say nothing. Not William. Say it with your chest. Yeah, they got a whole projector right there. You spelled nonsense wrong, Giovanni. Just to let you know, you spelled nonsense wrong.
Shave that armpit. You see what I was talking about? Because if you think anything, I can't even shave this. This barely, first of all, this barely has any hair. Do you see the fuck is y'all talking about? You must be either a kid or you don't even have hair. You must be bald, ain't you? Because what the hell wrong with you? Anyways, thank you, D Grace, for the soccer trophy. I've always wanted one of those. You know, nonsense. Dead. This is outside. This is the apartment color. So, you know, Belgium going to win. Who is Belgium playing against? Thank you, 303 Hip Hop. Is it hip hop? Hold on. 303 Hip Hop, thank you. It is hot out here, boy. I'll tell you what. Caitlin, what you putting the prices for, babes? USA versus Belgium? Oh shit. I'm fine, I'm driving. I'm doing good too, double R.5. USA cheated. Well, that's not surprising, is it? But how they cheated. Thank you again, 303 Hip Hop. I appreciate you. You remind me of home, Ireland. I'll remind you of Ireland. Tell me how. I'm intrigued now. I look strong as fuck. I would be a great wife and even better mother. Thank you, Rudy, for acknowledging my greatness. But for now, I'll be a Titi. William, why do you keep on deleting your comment? What the fuck? You told me I'm pitiful. Keep your comment there so I can read it. Since you got so much to say. Jeez Louise. You're a whole man talking to a woman on the internet, on live. You don't have to give me a paragraph, babe. I really don't care, honestly. Thank you again, 303 Hip Hop. I appreciate 303. Why do we say zeros as O's? Don't make sense. Don't make sense. What's one good thing about Florida? I mean, I guess it depends where you at. Mm, good thing about Florida. Hmm. Our winters are not that cold, even though it's still cold as fuck because I live in the upper part of Florida, so it's still cold. But one thing I don't like is that we don't have all the seasons. And fall is my favorite season, honestly, because I like when it transitions from like hot, really hot to cool, really cool outside. I like that. How do you deal with hateful looks from other women? I don't. Why would I deal with that? That ain't got shit to do with me. That has everything to do with them. What? Again, people be allowing other people's opinions and shit to affect them and how they view themselves. Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about that with me. Also, is that my mascara? I don't think I have any on there. Why you only moving to the right side of your lips? Why you only moving the right side of your lips? I do talk on the side of my mouth, so maybe that's why. Thank you, JD. Why don't you consider taking treatment for your acne? I don't have acne. What are you talking about? Like this? Like that? That little bit? My acne isn't bad. I've actually never really had bad acne. Kaylee, you do look cute. Is that really you? Girl, how you do your makeup? No, I don't have kids. Broward County, that's just early fall in New York is the best season of one good rocket take off as a 321 native. Okay, well, thank you for the gift. 303 hip hop. Shout out to you, Ivy. You suck. Well, then leave. I don't know what to tell you about that. Natasha, I seen you join. Hold on, girl. Hold on, because I'm trying to see. Mhm. Thank you for the gift, Natasha. Natasha in the chat is the one that gifted me with the motherfucking the yarn that I was showing y'all earlier. The yarn that I was showing y'all earlier. This is that's what I was showing y'all. So W's in the chat for Natasha. Yeah. W's in the chat for Natasha. A real one. Can't wait to see, girl. I can't wait to do it. I can't wait to. I was going through it. And I was like, damn. Like, so Cash wants me to make her a fruit hammock. So those the twine looking ones. I think I'm gonna use that to make fruit hammock for her. Cause, but I just need like two dowels. I'm gonna see if my sister has dowels. My sister has so much like art stuff. I'm gonna ask her and see if she has any like wooden dowels that I can use. You did, mule. Thank you. Also, when it starts getting dark, I'm gonna get off just to let y'all know. So, because I'm not turning on the lights. Thank you. Thank you. I hate a deadbeat. Oh my gosh. Like, I hate me a deadbeat. It's just crazy. What is going on here? What is going on here? Anyways. Thank you, Tawu. 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 How do you say your name, dude? Spell it out for me. But thank you for the gift. What is a deadbeat? A person that don't take care of their kids, that don't take care of their responsibilities. Why aren't you watching the soccer game? I watched it yesterday. I watched it yesterday. Tools, tools, tools. That's what's up, 444 Dre. Was that the time you was born though? Huh? Was that the time you was born though? But that's just me. Who did I cheer for? Brazil and Mexico, and both of them lost. So, you know, looking at it, you know what I mean. Love motivates me. Love should motivate everybody to do better and be better. Can you cheer for England? England won. What do I gotta cheer for them for? They won. They already got their W. You know what I mean? Ooh, ooh. I love smoking with you. Thank you, James, for the gift. I really appreciate that. We're facing England next. Like America is facing England next. Who's facing England next? Had them revoke the red card on a US player. Now, how is that fair? I don't, we got shit to do with that. um, Puerto Rican. So they say, you know, I'm Puerto Rican, but if you really want to know the mixture of what I am, I could tell you that too. But, you know, I am not smoking right now. I want to relax while I'm smoking, okay? I'm gonna be so honest with you. I'm gonna relax while I'm smoking. So talking and conversing like that, it just makes me anxious. So I would rather leave that for when I get work. Okay, respectfully. They talking about you on the other channel right now. What other channel? They can talk about me. That's fine. You know, I'm literally on your live in my pool. Well, okay, fancy pants. I see you. Haters will hate and ain'ters will ain't. And guess what? Both of them ain't got shit to do with me. So, it's just, you know, I don't care. I don't care. Match started? What you talking about? Morphin faces. They got everything to do with you. They got shit to do with me. However you feel is about you. That's your projection, babe. The fuck? Thank you, James, again for the gift. Also, like I said before, if you don't know no personally, don't take it personal. I gotta pee so bad. I'm gonna get off this shit soon. Oh, I gotta pee. No, I'm just kidding. I just wanted to see how you handled it. Well, how did I do then? How did I pass the test? Because was I supposed to care? Thank you. This is a tattoo. Pisces tattoo. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have to pee really bad. You're a Pisces, I knew it. You ain't know nothing. Maybe you did. I don't know. But you ain't know. I don't say shit from people. I don't give a damn. You like wearing green? I like wearing all colors. Ying Jing. What you talking about? I did though. I'm an Aries. Oh, that's cool. Smoked any good green? I'm about to when I hang up here. I've never known a Pisces other than my sis. Well, now you know me. Hello. The name's Big Heat. It's not good to hold in your pee. Actually, actually, it's not too bad either. It depends how long you hold it for. Because I build a fortress, of resistance from who will win, USA or Belgium? USA? I don't know. I'm a Capricorn. That's what's up. Yeah. First of all, thank y'all for the 344 likes. Golly. Y'all are the bomb.com. And I fuck with y'all. And I'm thankful that y'all fuck with me. I'm so sorry. It only seems really low because it's really loud out here with the cicadas. With the cicadas being loud as fuck. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna get off now though. 347. But I'm gonna get off now so I can go and pee and relax. Okay. I hope you have a great day and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Tomorrow. Honey bun. Bye. I hope you have a great day, great evening, great night. Do good, be good, spread love, not hate. Do a good deed if you haven't done it today. And yeah, y'all take care. Allie, you just coming in here, girl. Just get out. Cause I'm gonna leave now. Just get out. Okay. I love y'all.